So, here we go then. Spain against the Netherlands. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin. The central characters standing tall for the national anthem. Start with this 11. In goal, it's Casillas, Piqué, Sergio Ramos, Juan Fran, Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, Silva, Pedro, providing the goal-scoring threat. Fernando Torres. Off we go then. Spain against the Netherlands. Janmaat cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Spain have possession again. Vla, he moves in swiftly.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Fernando Torres.
Out towards the byline, looking for width. Fernando Torres shoots. Spain have scored. And there's the first goal of the game. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Lint. Going forward, but what are his options?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Steals it. Cleared away to safety. Janmaat. Quarter of an hour played, and Nigel de Jong. Silva. A chance to counter-attack here. Martins Indi. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Play it goes for a throw. Janmaat. Well within his range. Juan Fran with some good covering. The break is on. And Fernando Torres. Blint. PK. Lunges wildly. And the ball goes out of play again. Iniesta on the ball. Janmaat.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally and wonderful covering from Fernando Torres.
Fran. Xavi. And that's come to nothing.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Fernando Torres.
He plays it towards the corner flag, looking to cut inside. Oh, he's lost out there. Maybe now. Janmaat. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Xavi. Fernando Torres has got it.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Silva. And it's a really well-taken goal. It's a 2-goal lead now. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Silva just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Thumps it long. Xavi. Here's Fernando Torres. Tried to play it through. Pedro really wasn't on the same wavelength as his teammate. Janmaat. Now seeking to get that ball in. Here's Silva. Fran. Xavi. Fran. Xavi! Another goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Well, what can you say about that goal?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Spain comfortably in the lead. There's the whistle and it's half-time. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Janmaat. It's a throw-in. Blint. Sergio Busquets puts a stop to the attack.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Could it be a chance? Here's Robin. Neatly played. Oh, good block. He was in the right place. Goal! Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. Xavi, who we've just seen score that goal. Martins Indi is all over him. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Fernando Torres shoots!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Blint. PK is there to intercept. It's out of play for a throw. Juan Fran. Wins a throw. PK. Pedro. Juan Fran. There'll be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. A long ball forward. Silva. Juan Fran. Silva. Juan Fran. Xavi. Fernando Torres on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And Fernando Torres. Here's Silva. Silva is awarded a free kick for that foul. Xavi is looking to play the ball into the 18-yard box. Dumps it long. Iniesta shoots! Martins Indy. Here's Robin. Now maybe shooting opportunity. And they escape imminent danger. Spain have got possession back. The Netherlands have possession again. And Robin. Juan Fran plays it long. Vla. It's through. Silva. Vla. Juan Fran. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. No, possession lost. Here's Robin. Spain have got possession back. Sergio Ramos. Juan Fran. Silva on the ball. Feeds a long ball into space. Now through to Silva. This is the last of their substitutions.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Janmaat. Robin. He plays it through. Janmaat is in position to intercept. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Surely! Long ball over the top. Pedro's got it. Fernando Torres. Oh, well defended. Blint. Full-time whistle within sight. Jordi Alba. Xavi. The Netherlands with what could be a last throw of the dice. That's it, the match is over. A great game comes to an end, but it results in a defeat. They showed some real spirit here, but couldn't do enough.
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for.